Stadium were looking out from the press box. Ball intercepted. And they say Fernandez tried to trip number 7, Bagovic, and a free kick, the first free kick of the game.
Yes, I think the Russians are already lining up into the normal 4-2-4 system used all over the world now.
And there's a goal, a rapid goal, and a rapid goal from Dinámo Kiev. A free kick high in the air, a headshot towards the inside, and a first-timer.
Died far too late.
So here we are, probably 1 minute of play having gone by, and Dinámo Kiev in the lead, 1-0. Clippers still with the ball, trying to get it in. Heroes, oh, Fernandez all alone, and he scores! And the game is all tied up. Fernandez coming through on a beautiful pass with his right foot, putting it high into the net. 1-1, Dennis. Field, passing it beautifully to Mitic. Mitic running through. Kowalik feeds it away, and here's the shot at goal by Davidovic, and just faking his man, dancing with the ball. Puts it across with the left foot. High and deep, cleared away. Here's an opportunity. Left foot first-timer. Going over the post with a great jumpy. Do you think that's a probability, Dennis?
This is very possible, Mario. Fernandez, a wonderful chance here. He's...
A left-footed shot by Kowalik on a return pass. Great international sides here on their home field.
Yes, I think this is a good indication as well, Mario, that some of the better players now are all... Fine shot there.
Away. Number 10, Serebrennikov with the ball. Fakes his man, dribbles through the middle, crosses the center stripe, moving towards the goal, looking for an opening. Overruns the ball smartly, then loses it. Oh! Number 9 through, all by himself, and Puzach scores number 2 for Dinámo Kiev, and a great single move.
Yes, that was a bad mistake, Mario, by the Clippers defense. The man dribbled through, the 4 fullbacks were 4 of them in position, and they all left him to each other, and he just went through.
Here we see number 9 Serebrennikov breaking through, Stojanovic coming out, trying to tackle him, and with his right foot putting it past any defender.
Complete possession all the time.
They're not holding to their regular positions, and here comes that speed again. The boy still with the ball. Oh, it hits the post. He beat the goalkeeper who came out. Play getting a bit rough now, a little more physical contact. Kowalik with the ball, breaking away from his man.
Beautiful pass.
Oh, let's see what kind of a foul that is.
The foul was in the penalty area.
It should be a penalty kick, but let me see. The referee has his hand up saying it's an indirect. What could it be an indirect for, Dennis? Very poorly played, or very well. Clubs playing in separate cities. No tie?
No, they're 2 of the finest clubs in Russia. Both clubs too.
Great pass by Porkuyan, number 9, all by himself, and he just slips the ball around the goalkeeper. Number 9, Puzach, surprising and fooling Stojanovic with a sort of a banana shot that went around him on the ground.
Wonderful goal, Mario. Shows the utter class of Puzach. He was under pressure there. He quickly went forward onto that ball, and it seemed, with the goalkeeper coming out quite correctly, that he couldn't get the ball. But he hit it with the outside of his right foot and just sliced it inside the post. A remarkable goal.
Score now, Dinámo Kiev in this first half with about 11 minutes to play, leading 3-1. California Clippers' goal came very early in the game as a retaliatory measure for the first goal scored in the first minute by Dinámo. Here we see again Puzach running through and then slicing it by, and no chance at all for Stojanovic. Toby Hilliard and Joe O'Neill, and they're having their own little discussion as to what. Great shot over the goal bar.
Yes, he tried to hook it in. He will possibly step over the ball.
Now the referee says, I'm not going to let you kick that ball until you get 10 yards away. Davidovic fakes the kick. Kowalik is over, and the ball hits the goal bar. Mitic hit the goal bar. Left-footed kick. He's going to get it high in the air towards the goal. Oh, punched away. There's a... Oh, he was all by himself. Porkuyan. Heroes with the ball. Davidovic. Shot. About the 25 yards out of the goal, wide. Radikoff for the ball. We have a foul called by the referee. Too many steps, I believe, under the new rule, and therefore it is going to be an indirect free kick awarded to the California Clippers inside the penalty area. Score 3-2, and about 15 minutes of 45 minutes gone in the second half.
You notice the Russians will make a wall between where the ball is being played and the goalkeeper, just two men. The goalkeeper was let in it! It's over!
The referee is being confronted. The call is being disputed. The Russians standing around their goalkeepers put the ball down at the request of the referee, and the Clippers are now saying, consult your linesman. Does this bring to mind a very fancy game that was played in Wembley?
Yes. He says the ball did not totally cross the line, and therefore he's disallowed that goal. Let's see if the Russians have a trick shot that they're going to use. Yes.
Oh, it's a swerving shot that went around that wall, and 9 minutes 45 seconds to go. The action and pace fast and furious now. The Clippers behind by one. Russians, brilliant save by Stoyanovich on a shot by Puzak.
The early hesitation in defense is now over.
Oh, and a brilliant save by Stoyanovich, again sprawling full length.
It was nearly there. It went off a Russian defense.
Playing in Los Angeles on March the 2nd at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, here is Kiros into the clear. Puts it goal. Oh, brilliant save by Radikoff. Brilliant diving save by Radikoff.
As that ball was curling into the far right-hand corner, but he used his great height, cat-like ability, and sprung across and took the ball.
Fernandez being consoled there. 1 minute 51. What I was saying is that there will be a series which will be 3 games. And here's that brilliant save by Radikoff. And now Fernandez being pushed by Soshnikin. And the referee now is calling for both teams to keep calm for the remaining 1 minute 34. Trying to tell you that there will be 3 games. This game today, the game in Los Angeles, March the 2nd, and they have agreed to play a rematch Sunday, March the 9th, right here again at Kezar Stadium. So the Dinaмо Kiev team will be hosts of Northern California twice, once of Southern California. So great opportunity for soccer fans to come and watch some exciting play. Rhubarb going on at midfield.
We seem to have a few language problems there. The referee trying to explain to both sides the reasons for his decision.
It's been a great game so far. Some very, very fine play throughout the game. The weather conditions have not been the best. There's the umbrella brigade of the California Clippers. Here backing their team, about 15,000 strong, and seeing their team really putting on a fine show. And if again, as I said, going back to that second goal, had it not been for that one defensive lapse, we might be tied up here in the final 34 seconds of play unofficially. So while the referee is trying to restore order, the clock on the scoreboard is running, but I'm sure he's taking timeout. Am I assuming wrong?
No, he will be. He should be, for this incident, be taking timeout. It'll be probably, it shows 18 seconds, but I think it's more like 2 minutes. The referee is the sole arbiter of time. He just receives help from the official clock.
It's been a very, very exciting game. We've been delighted. That is the Bay Broadcasting Company, KUDO, and bringing this match to you. Dennis and I, have been very happy being part of this telecast. The play really has been first class. Sefer putting it out of bounds. No time showing on that scoreboard clock. Kiev 3, Clippers 2, but that's unofficial. Puzach breaking through, 3 goals to his credit, putting it across the goal mouth. No one there. Kiros coming all the way back from his left wing position for the Clippers. Now on the attack. Mitic trying to beat his man. Gets jostled off the ball.
Kiros was open then, but he didn't get the pass going up that left wing. Just a few seconds to go. There's 8 Clipper men all up in attack.
Cleared away safely by Soshnikin. Ball still in play. Russians touching it last. Not very many people have moved. Anything can happen. The scoreboard clock does show no time remaining, but play is still going on. Medved. Here's an opportunity. Sosnikin with Midic one-on-one. Marin with the ball, number 7, trying to get through the middle, and he does. Puts the ball out. Sefer putting it to Davidovich on the right. Ball put out of bounds.
Referee looking at his watch, only a few seconds to play. He was doing everything now to try and get that equalizing goal.
Bad pass. Last opportunity perhaps wasted by the Clippers. Chop. Semenov. Dinaмо Kiev, who, by the way, for those of you who from the Ukraine will protest, yes, they are from the Ukraine and claim to be a separate entity in the USSR.
That's the game. That's the game.
That is the final whistle and the score. Dinaмо Kiev has won this one 3-2 over the California Clippers, and the fans are not unhappy. It's been a great